Good morning, students. Today we are going to recapitulate chapter 2, all about teeth. First of all, I am going to discuss functions of teeth: chewing, speaking, and shaping the face. In chewing, food is broken down into smaller pieces with the help of teeth. So chewing is the major function of teeth. Next is speaking. There are many letters such as the, the, which can only be spoken with help of teeth. When your tongue touches your teeth, so if teeth are not there in the mouth, these letters cannot be spoken. Next is shaping the face. Teeth and set of teeth, the denture gives shape to our face. Without denture of teeth, shape of face can be distorted. Next, we are going to discuss milk teeth. When babies are born, then there are no teeth in their mouth. Teeth start appearing when the babies are about 6 to 12 months old. Milk teeth are 20 in number, and as they are temporary teeth, they start falling down. Falling down is also known as erupting. They start erupting when the child is about 5 to 6 years old. Milk teeth are also known as temporary teeth. They are weaker and smaller than the permanent teeth. When all the milk teeth erupts, they are replaced by another permanent teeth. Permanent teeth appears after the milk teeth after the age of 5 to 6 years. They are 32 in number, and all the teeth completes the set by the age of 12 to 13 years. Permanent teeth are stronger than the milk teeth, and they are more in number. Picture to compare milk teeth and permanent teeth. Different types of teeth are shown in different colors here. To prepared a table for the comparison of milk teeth and permanent teeth. You can clearly see that in number of incisors and canines are same in milk teeth and permanent teeth. Molars are 8 in milk teeth, and in permanent these are 12. You can also notice here that there is no premolar in milk teeth. Premolars appear only in the set of permanent teeth. To study types of teeth. 4 types of teeth are there: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. We are going to discuss each. Incisors. And cutting. Whenever you need to bite or cut any food particle such as apple, you always use your front teeth. Front teeth are incisors. They are 8 in number, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Type is tearing the food or flesh. They are 4 in number, 2 are present in the upper jaw and 2. Next type is can be used for crushing and cracking. Whenever we need to crush or crack any food such as a walnut, it can be cracked with the help of premolars. No solid food can be cracked with canines or incisors. We always use premolars. They are 8 in numbers, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Type is grinding teeth. They are 12 in number. 6 are found in the upper jaw and 6 are found in the lower jaw. The food which is bitten, cut or cracked with the help of incisors, canines and premolars is taken to the back side of the mouth for grinding. Next we are going to discuss the structure. The picture of incisors, you can notice that they have flat straight edge That's why they are used for biting or cutting the food. Type is canines. Canines, you can here notice that they have pointed end. For tearing the food, they need to be pointed. Premolars. Premolars have broad surface. There is only one difference between premolars and molars, that molars are premolars. Structure of tooth. The upper portion of the tooth which is visible, the white portion, is known as crown, and the portion which is present inside the gum, that is known as root. The very outer layer of tooth is known as enamel. Enamel is very hard, it is even harder than a bone. It protects the tooth from any infection. Below enamel, there is another hard layer present, that is known as dentine. Below dentine, the sensitive part of tooth can be found, known as pulp. It is sensitive because it contains blood vessels and nerves. The whole tooth is surrounded by gum. Gum acts as seal for the tooth. It holds the tooth very firmly. Elaborate the shown from the inside. The red, blue and yellow thread-like structure inside the pulp, you can see, are blood vessels and nerves. Blood vessels supply blood to the tooth, and nerves is because nerves helps in the sensitivity of the tooth. You may have heard that the person is feeling sensitivity in the tooth. So that sensitivity is because of the nerves present inside it. Apart from this, some bones are also present inside. In this picture, there are 4 pictures of tooth I have shown. In first picture, you can see the tooth is smiling, it is healthy. In second picture, a dark spot is appearing on its surface. In picture third, the dark spots even enhances, and in the fourth picture, that portion is cut. So what it indicates? It indicates the decay of tooth. It is known as cavities. How these cavities are formed? Here you can see a structure of tooth. It is completely white. Whenever you eat food and you don't wash your mouth after eating any meal, you eat too much of sweets and chocolates. So what happens? The food particles remain stuck in between the teeth, and teeth yellow. It is known as plaque. Plaque is yellow sticky layer which appears on the tooth. This plaque is actually food for the microbes and bacteria. Bacteria and microbes are present everywhere, even inside your mouth. So they feed on plaque, and as a waste they produce acid, and that acid is very harmful for your tooth. It may create hole. So pulp is exposed. Now infection can reach the pulp very easily because blood vessels and nerves are present there. It creates hole and black spot appears on it. That black spot is known as dental caries, or very bad for our tooth. I'm going to discuss some ways by which you can take care of your tooth. First of all, brush your teeth twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening or before sleeping. Try to say no to chocolates because chocolates are the major reason for. Apart from tooth, it is very important to take care of gums, tongue and mouth. So for the gums, massaging should be done with the help of finger. Tongue, tongue cleaner can be used. Tongue can be cleaned with the help of tongue cleaners. Nowadays, tongue cleaner is also provided at the back side of the toothbrush. And cleaning of mouth. Mouth should be washed after every meal. It prevents cavities because the food particle which gets stuck in between the teeth can be removed with the help of mouthwash. Flossing is also very important. Flossing can be done with the help of thread. Thread is allowed to pass in between the teeth, so it removes the food, the very tiny particles of food which get stuck in between the teeth. Last but not least, we should visit our dentist at least once in 6 months so that the problem can be captured beforehand. Take care of your teeth properly, only then you can enjoy your meal and enjoy your life as well. Comment along with the video, revise the chapter thoroughly, understand all the terms and then solve the assignment. Thank you.